Hold on tight, because what I'm about to reveal might just flip your world upside down. Did you know that some of your everyday cleaning habits, things you do without even thinking, could be secretly sabotaging your success and inviting unwelcome energies into your life? Yes, you heard right. In this enlightening session, we will delve into 10 common cleaning errors that, according to ancient Buddhist wisdom, can actually attract misfortune and even poverty. These are not just random superstitions, these are profound insights into how our environment and our inner world are deeply connected. These habits, often repeated daily without us giving them a second thought, could be the very things preventing you from experiencing the harmony and abundance you deserve. If you've been feeling stuck, as if life's flow is blocked in your finances, your relationships, or your emotional well-being, pay close attention. Some of these seemingly minor mistakes could be wielding a far greater influence than you ever imagined. But here's the truly empowering part. In this revealing video, you will not only learn to spot these subtle errors but also discover how to easily correct them. Get ready to infuse your home and your life with renewed harmony and prosperity. Have you ever walked into a house and instantly felt a sense of unease, a feeling that good things just can't thrive there? Conversely, some homes radiate an aura of peace and good fortune, naturally drawing in positive opportunities. Stay with me until the very end, and you'll uncover how simple tweaks to your cleaning routine can dramatically shift the energy of your surroundings, paving the way for positive vibrations and boundless abundance. Before we dive in, take a moment to bless this space with your positive energy. Click that like button, become a part of our growing family by subscribing to the channel, and leave a powerful affirmation in the comments. Something like, "I am open to prosperity and harmony in my life," will instantly set the wheels of positive energy in motion. Your engagement is invaluable and helps this message reach countless others seeking a more balanced life. Cleaning, my friends, is much more than a mundane chore. In the light of Buddhist teachings, it transforms into a potent spiritual practice. The way we care for our physical space is a direct reflection of our inner landscape, our mental and emotional state. When we exist amidst clutter and grime, we unknowingly accumulate stagnant energy, which acts as a barrier to the natural flow of prosperity and harmony. A chaotic environment can actually obstruct opportunities and breed a sense of heaviness and discouragement. This can significantly impair our ability to make clear decisions and attract positive experiences. In the Buddhist tradition, it's understood that cleaning clears a path for energetic renewal and is absolutely vital for cultivating a serene and balanced mind. Therefore, a pristine environment is not merely aesthetically pleasing, but fundamentally essential for inviting good fortune and abundance into our lives. Furthermore, many enlightened masters teach that karma itself can manifest in the space we inhabit. Just as we nurture positive actions to reap positive results, a home that is lovingly cared for generates positive vibrations, drawing in prosperity and deflecting adversity. Conversely, dirt and disarray act like magnets for negativity, obstructing the vital flow of life force energy. Thus, how you tend to your environment becomes an act of profound self-care. Keeping your home organized and energetically pure is, in essence, a heartfelt invitation for prosperity and well-being to grace your life. Now that you grasp the profound connection between your living space and the energy you attract, it's time to illuminate those common cleaning pitfalls that might be unknowingly blocking your path to prosperity. Each of these errors reveals hidden flaws that, if left unaddressed, can cast a shadow on your financial and emotional well-being. Let's delve into each one with mindful attention. Holding on to broken or useless items in your home is one of the most prevalent and impactful mistakes. According to Buddhist principles, everything surrounding us carries energy, and when an object is damaged, it harbors negative vibrations that disrupt the natural current of prosperity. Non-functional items symbolize stagnant energy and unhealthy attachments to the past, essentially blocking the entry of fresh, positive influences into your life. Moreover, clinging to items you no longer use sends a subtle message of scarcity and attachment to the universe. When we hold tight to the old or broken, we fail to create space for new possibilities and resources to flow in. This stagnation is not just physical, it resonates on energetic and emotional levels as well. Buddhism underscores the importance of detachment and recognizing when to release what no longer serves our highest good. By consciously removing broken or unused items, you are symbolically creating a void for abundance to manifest in your life. Each time you discard or donate a useless object, you are revitalizing your environment's energy and signaling to the universe that you are ready to receive better things. Therefore, a highly recommended practice is to engage in periodic decluttering. Mindfully evaluate each object in your home and ask yourself, does this still serve a purpose? Is it in good condition? If the answer is no, release it without hesitation. As you practice this form of conscious cleaning, you will feel a remarkable sense of lightness and observe how opportunities begin to flow into your life with greater ease. Another common misstep that can attract hardship is allowing trash to accumulate in your environment. Waste, especially organic matter, carries dense, sluggish energy that stagnates and hinders the flow of positive vibrations. Even small pieces of rubbish scattered around the house can contribute to a charged and unproductive atmosphere. Beyond just negative energy, accumulated trash is a potent symbol of disorder and neglect, actively repelling prosperity and inviting challenges. In Buddhist thought, it's believed that clean and organized spaces facilitate the entry of good opportunities, while dirt and waste impede the circulation of vital energy. The stagnation of garbage can even manifest in your financial affairs, bringing about delays and unforeseen setbacks. Therefore, establishing a consistent routine for trash removal is paramount, particularly in the kitchen and at the entrance of your home. Kitchens are symbolic centers of nourishment and abundance, and any lingering waste there can obstruct the flow of these beneficial energies. Trash near the house entrance can also prevent new opportunities from entering, creating an invisible barrier to growth. Make trash removal a mindful habit. Each time you eliminate waste, visualize that you are also releasing negative thoughts and inner blockages. This not only purifies your home's energy but also brings a sense of mental clarity and lightness, opening space for fresh ideas and solutions. Another often overlooked mistake is keeping mirrors dirty or improperly placed, which can obstruct positive energy and impact your prosperity. Mirrors are potent energy portals and reflections of the environment around them. However, when they are smudged or broken, they generate a distorted reflection, directly impacting your mental clarity and good fortune. In Buddhist practices and feng shui, mirrors should be kept impeccably clean and thoughtfully positioned to amplify light and positive energy. Dirty mirrors can create internal blockages, fostering confusion and a lack of clarity in decision-making, while broken mirrors carry a vibration of bad luck and emotional fragmentation. Another error is placing mirrors directly opposite doors or windows. This can lead to the loss of positive energy, as everything that enters through the portal is immediately reflected back out. In practical terms, this represents missed opportunities, as if what should remain in your life slips away before it can even take root. Therefore, ensure your mirrors are always sparkling clean and strategically placed. Avoid damaged mirrors and opt to position them in areas that enhance light and space, such as hallways or living rooms. A clear and well-maintained mirror reflects a clear mind, open and receptive to new opportunities. A very common and easily made error is neglecting to clean corners and baseboards. These areas are notorious for accumulating dust and dirt, which stagnate energy and impede the natural flow of positive vibrations. In Buddhism, inattention to seemingly minor details represents hidden problems and internal obstacles that can hinder prosperity. Corners and baseboards symbolize aspects of life that are often overlooked or neglected. When these areas are ignored, energy becomes trapped, which can manifest as financial stagnation or stalled projects. These spaces may seem small, but the impact of their neglect is profound, both in your environment and your personal life. Incorporating the cleaning of these areas into your regular routine is essential to ensure that energy flows without interruption. A simple practice is to use a damp cloth or vacuum cleaner to remove accumulated dirt. As you clean, visualize blockages being cleared and renewed energy circulating freely. Furthermore, attention to corners and baseboards reflects a conscious and organized approach to life. Clean and well-cared-for environments are magnets for prosperity, sending a clear message that you are prepared to receive the best. The energy you cultivate in your surroundings is the same energy you attract into your life. Another mistake that can attract negative energy and repel prosperity is keeping bedding and towels that are dingy or worn out. In Buddhist philosophy, it's believed that anything that comes into direct contact with your body also influences your personal energy. Old or poorly maintained items retain stagnant vibrations, which can manifest as discouragement, fatigue, and financial difficulties. Bedding and towels symbolize comfort and renewal, and when they are clean, they transmit a sensation of freshness and well-being. Dirty or worn-out items, on the other hand, weaken vital energy, negatively affecting your mood and overall disposition. Neglecting these items can manifest in your life as a feeling of stagnation or lack of progress. The key is to keep sheets, blankets, and towels consistently clean and changed frequently. Additionally, items that are excessively worn or have permanent stains should be replaced. When you renew these items, you are also renewing the energy around you and communicating to the universe that you are open to new and better things. With each change, view this act as a small ritual of self-care. Sleeping or drying yourself with something fresh and clean allows you to absorb positive energies, which promotes a positive disposition and attracts opportunities. Small acts of care like this are powerful allies in building a prosperous and harmonious life. Another error that can chase away good fortune is keeping brooms dirty or stored upside down. The broom holds strong symbolism in spiritual traditions, often seen as an object that cleans not only the physical space but also the energy of the environment. However, when it is dirty or poorly stored, it can work in reverse, blocking the entry of positive energies. A used broom that is not cleaned accumulates dust and dirt, which represent old and stagnant energy. Furthermore, the practice of storing brooms upside down is seen in some cultures as a sign that luck and positive vibrations are being expelled from the home. This seemingly small habit may appear insignificant, but it directly impacts the energy flow within your home. The ideal approach is to clean your broom regularly and store it in an appropriate place, always in the correct upright position. Old and worn-out brooms should be discarded and replaced with new ones. This simple act of care contributes to keeping energy in constant motion and ready to receive new opportunities. Adopt the practice of visualizing, while cleaning your house, that you are sweeping out all negative energies and blockages. The broom, when well cared for and used mindfully, becomes a powerful tool for renewing your environment and attracting prosperity. A very common mistake that can disrupt energy flow is leaving dirty dishes piled up in the sink overnight. The kitchen is regarded as the heart of the home, a space deeply associated with nourishment and abundance. Dirty dishes symbolize disorder and stagnation, hindering the entry of good opportunities and creating a heavy atmosphere. Moreover, according to some spiritual traditions, the state of the kitchen directly reflects the financial state of the household. A sink overflowing with dirty dishes is like a signal that the flow of prosperity is obstructed. The accumulation of used plates and utensils can also attract unwelcome energies, creating a charged and unpleasant environment as you begin your day. The ideal practice is to cultivate the habit of cleaning the sink before retiring for the night, leaving the space clean and organized for the following day. This not only enhances the energy of your environment but also brings a sense of lightness and freshness upon waking. A clean kitchen reflects a clear mind, ready to seize new opportunities. When washing dishes with mindful attention, approach this task as a small purification ritual. Imagine that along with the grime, you are eliminating worries and blockages. This simple habit, when practiced daily, helps maintain your home's energy fluid and open to abundance. Another error that repels prosperity is wearing shoes inside the house. Shoes not only bring physical dirt into your home but also external energies accumulated throughout the day. In Buddhism and many Eastern cultures, removing shoes upon entering the house is a sacred practice that symbolizes leaving worries and negative vibrations outside. When you walk through your home with shoes on, you carry in the chaotic energy of the outside world. This can create a feeling of unease and prevent your home from becoming a sanctuary of peace and harmony. The mixing of internal and external energies generates energetic confusion, affecting emotional balance and even your financial life. The solution is straightforward: leave shoes at the entrance, and if possible, have designated slippers for indoor use. This gesture not only preserves physical cleanliness but also helps maintain your internal energy protected and positive. Additionally, by adopting this practice, you are creating a symbolic barrier between the chaos of the external world and the tranquility of your home. Your home should be a sacred space where energy is constantly renewed and ready to welcome moments of rest and reflection. Another silent yet powerful error is keeping dead or neglected plants inside your home. Plants are symbols of life, growth, and renewal. However, when they are not well cared for or are dying, they become focal points of stagnant energy and end up emitting vibrations of decay and lack of vitality. This negatively affects the flow of prosperity and creates a feeling of stagnation in your environment. Dry or wilted plants give the impression that the home and its inhabitants are stuck in the past, lacking renewal. Just like plants that fail to thrive, your financial and emotional life can also stall, making it difficult for new opportunities to emerge. This generates a cycle of blocked energy, where nothing flourishes and everything seems stagnant. The recommendation is clear: discard dead plants or those beyond recovery and replace them with new and healthy species. If you lack the time for demanding plants, opt for species that require less attention, like succulents. The act of caring for a plant is also an exercise in cultivating positive and active energy, something that directly reflects in your life. Each time you water and nurture a plant, visualize its growth as a reflection of your own progress. The energy that circulates around living plants is highly positive and helps create an environment conducive to success and prosperity. Keeping your house full of life is an invitation for abundance to enter and remain. Finally, one of the most underestimated errors, yet essential for maintaining energy flow, is forgetting to open windows regularly to allow for air renewal. Stagnant air inside your home represents stagnant energy, which can affect not only the physical health of residents but also their mental state and the flow of opportunities. Buddhism teaches that vital energy needs to circulate freely for prosperity and well-being to manifest. Closed and stuffy environments accumulate dense vibrations that can generate feelings of fatigue, discouragement, and a lack of mental clarity. Moreover, this stagnation can block the flow of creative ideas and financial opportunities. Opening windows every day, even for just a few minutes, is a simple yet powerful act. Fresh air renews vibrations and helps eliminate any accumulated negative energy. If possible, allow natural light to enter along with the fresh air, as this also contributes to maintaining a vibrant and positive environment. Transform this habit into a small morning ritual. When opening windows, visualize that all burdens and blockages are being released along with the old air, while the new air brings clarity and opportunities. Keeping air circulating is a way to ensure your house is always in tune with abundance and ready to welcome good things. The wonderful news is that all the mistakes we've discussed are easily corrected with simple and practical adjustments to your daily routine. Rectifying these habits is more than just about organization, it's an act of conscious care for yourself and your living space. Each small adjustment you make in your physical environment contributes to renewing the energy around you and opening up space for new opportunities and prosperity. The first step is to establish a regular and organized cleaning routine, where you dedicate specific time to mindfully care for each area of your home. Another fundamental aspect is the intention behind your actions. In Buddhism, every daily task, including cleaning, can be transformed into a form of meditation. This means you should clean not just out of obligation, but with a clear intention of renewing energies and transforming your environment into a sanctuary of harmony. For example, as you sweep or mop, visualize that you are eliminating worries and blockages from your mind. Beyond simply ridding your house of physical dirt, this practice elevates a simple activity into a powerful ritual of energetic renewal. Moreover, it's essential to cultivate conscious detachment. Letting go of broken objects, dead plants, and worn-out clothes can be challenging, but it's a necessary step to make room for the new. The act of releasing is a way of signaling to the universe that you are ready to receive new opportunities and better things. Conduct a periodic sorting of items in your home and keep only what truly adds value and joy to your life. Each time you release something, you also release stagnant energy. Finally, incorporate energetic purification rituals into your routine. Beyond physical cleaning, try using incense, candles, or Buddhist mantras to purify the environment and attract positive vibrations. Opening windows in the morning and allowing natural light to flood in are also simple gestures that make a world of difference. By cultivating this balance between material and spiritual care, you transform your home into a space that naturally attracts prosperity, well-being, and harmony. Remember, the environment around you is a reflection of your inner state, and caring for it is the first step towards a more fulfilling life. Maintaining an energetically healthy home is not a one-time fix. Consistency is key for positive energy to continue flowing and for blockages not to accumulate. Just as our emotions and thoughts require constant renewal, cleaning and organizing our environment should be ongoing habits. When you adopt a consistent routine, even with small daily gestures, you prevent your home's energy from becoming heavy and undesirable situations from repeating. Conscious detachment also plays a crucial role in attracting prosperity. Holding on to things out of attachment or fear of loss is a way of clinging to the past and limiting the flow of abundance in your life. In Buddhism, attachment is recognized as one of the root causes of suffering, and learning to release what no longer serves is a powerful spiritual practice. The more you let go of what is unnecessary, the more space you create for the new and for fresh opportunities. Thus, an organized house is not just a symbol of order, but also of openness to change. Another important point is understanding that caring for your space is a direct reflection of self-care. When you organize, clean, and renew your environment, you are signaling to the universe that you value your life and well-being. Just as you feel refreshed after a cleansing shower, your home needs that same kind of attention to reflect positive and prosperous energy. Regularity in organization and emotional detachment are keys to preventing invisible blockages from accumulating and hindering your personal and financial trajectory. Finally, adopting a mindset of simplicity and gratitude is essential for maintaining balance. When you release excess and learn to live with what is truly necessary, your energy aligns with the natural flow of life. This practice of detachment doesn't mean sacrificing comfort, but rather embracing what brings genuine joy and value. In this way, you create an environment where abundance is not measured by the quantity of possessions, but by the quality of the energy that circulates around you. Regular upkeep and continuous detachment create a space that will always be ready to welcome the best that life has to offer. The energy of your environment is simply an extension of your own inner energy. It's not enough for the space around you to be clean and organized if you are not internally aligned with these positive vibrations. True prosperity is born from the harmonious union of a peaceful home and a tranquil mind. If your emotions are chaotic, or if you harbor resentment, fear, and insecurity, this inner disorder will inevitably manifest in your life and your space. Your inner state is the true key to maintaining the abundance and peace you seek. Buddhism teaches that the path to prosperity begins with mental and emotional purification. Just as you open windows to renew the air in your home, it's equally important to release negative thoughts and limiting beliefs that block your growth. Often, we carry invisible burdens in the form of doubts, worries, and resentments. This emotional weight is as impactful as physical clutter and creates obstacles for the flow of positive energy. That's why caring for your mind is just as essential as caring for your environment. Meditation is a powerful tool to balance your inner energy. Just as we sweep the dirt from our home, meditation helps sweep away thoughts that no longer serve you and brings clarity to your mind. Moments of silence and daily reflection allow you to connect with the present moment and perceive new possibilities. A calm and centered mind naturally attracts opportunities, just as a clean environment attracts harmony. By tending to your inner energy, you not only transform your own life but also positively impact everything around you. In addition to meditation, it's vital to cultivate positive thoughts and words. What you consistently think and speak directly shapes your reality. If you are always complaining or nurturing thoughts of scarcity, no matter how organized your environment is, the energy around you will be tainted by those vibrations. Therefore, practice positive affirmations daily, such as, "I deserve to live in abundance," or "Everything I need comes to me at the perfect time." This shift in mindset is fundamental for aligning your inner energy with the energy of your environment. Taking care of your physical body is also essential for keeping your energy balanced. Healthy eating, regular physical exercise, and adequate rest are crucial components of personal harmony. Just as broken objects at home block energy, A neglected body lacking vitality also obstructs the flow of prosperity. Physical well-being forms the foundation for a clear mind and high energy levels, which are reflected in every decision and action you take. When your body, mind, and environment are in sync, prosperity flows naturally. Remember, you are the central point of your own abundance. It's not enough to simply organize your external space and expect life to improve if you are not nurturing yourself from within. Prosperity begins within and expands outward. Every step you take towards personal balance directly affects how energy circulates around you. When your mind and your environment are aligned, you become a true magnet for opportunities and everything you aspire to attract. We have reached the end of our time together today, but now you are equipped with the wisdom to transform your home into a true magnet for positive energy and prosperity. By recognizing and correcting each of the errors we've explored, you not only enhance your physical environment but also create space for good things to enter your life. Small daily adjustments, made with intention and awareness, can lead to profound changes over time. Prosperity begins the moment you choose to care for your space with love and mindful attention. In addition to physical cleaning, it's beneficial to incorporate further practices of energetic purification, such as using incense, aromatic candles, and crystals. Another helpful tip is to nurture healthy plants and select decorative items that bring meaning and joy. Continuously renewing the atmosphere of your home invites abundance and opportunities to flow freely, ensuring that your space is always ready to welcome positive experiences. Also, remember that true transformation begins from the inside out. It's not enough to merely clean your house, it's essential to cultivate a clear and open mind, receptive to new possibilities. Just as you release broken and worn-out objects, you also need to liberate yourself from limiting beliefs and unnecessary worries. By aligning your physical space and your inner world, you create the perfect harmony to attract prosperity, peace, and harmony. Finally, please don't forget to show your appreciation by clicking that like button, subscribing to our channel, and sharing this video with someone who could greatly benefit from these insights. Leave a positive affirmation in the comments, such as, "I am creating space for prosperity to flow into my life," and begin spreading good vibrations right now. Until our next enlightening session, be well and stay blessed.